What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my week 2 video for my NCL this season 9. Haven't made any transactions yet, so my team's just the same, but this week I'll be facing off against the Rayquaza Weepers, piloted by Pyrobite, who's a new coach this season in NCL D2, who has Taylor OGERPON Heartflame, Gouging Fire, Lando I, Tapu Lele, Taylor Petulant, Z Darmanitan Galar, Empoleon, Umbreon, Galvantula, Mega Bayonet, and then Kyogre Primal that can only use HP Fire. This is a pretty scary team, at least mostly the Gouging Fire is very scary for me, at least if it gets set up a little bit. Wellspring as well, I don't really have a ton of good swap-ins into. But what my team I'm rocking around for my team right now, starting everything off, is the Sableye here that is Prankster, 248 HP, 252 defense, and then 8 special defense EVs. It's Impress Nature, Foul Play, Reflect, Light Screen, and Recover with Light Clay. Because then, like, this just helps the rest of my team take hits. And, like, my team's just... This week, my team is just extremely hyper offense. So just trying to just punch holes through this team and just try to win as fast as possible. And Sableye at least helps just reduce damage on everything, because Reflect with max defense and HP is really helpful against the +1 gouging. And it helps a ton against Taylor OGERPON Wellspring. Next up, we have Tornadus Therian with 192 HP, just to have at least in HP investment and all that. 148 special attack, it's 168 speed, because I only need to outspeed the OGERPON in this matchup, and it's timid, with Bleak Wind, Focus Blast, Protect, and Nasty Plot, because Nasty Plot is really nice here, and then at least with Light Screen and Reflect from Sableye would definitely help setting up a lot easier. And then Bleak Wind hits this whole team really well. And then Focus Blast helps Torn hit both Empoleon and Umbreon, which a +2 Bleak Wind into Focus Blast KOs both Empoleon and Umbreon. Next up on the team is Mega Scizor with 248 HP, 124 attack, and 136 special defense, with Adamant Nature, Bullet Punch, Knock, Roost, and U-Turn. This Scizor has enough attack to be able to one-shot a Lele or Darmanitan Galar with Bullet Punch if need be. Knockoff is also really nice here. It just doesn't. It's also a really good special defensive wall for Lele, and then U-Turn and Knock just does really well into Lele regardless. With not even I need Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch would be a guaranteed OHKO, but Knock and U-Turn do a bunch anyway. But yeah, Scizor just does really nice utility this week and pivot on things with U-Turn and get stuff in. The third member on this team is Victini with Choice Scarf. 164 attack, 128 special attack, and 216 speed with the Naive Nature. The V-Crate swapping on this team is just the Gouging Fire and Petulant. Psychic obliterates on no HP Petulant, but if it does have HP investment, which it probably will if it shows up, it at least will just do a bunch to it. Bolt Strike is to help against Empoleon if need be, but V-Crate is fine anyway because it's an Empoleon. And then U-Turn, of course, to pivot. Basically, my plan with this Victini is just either click Psychic to trip down the Gouging Fire coming in, or U-Turn on it to just pivot around my entire team around gouging and try not to let it get a DD up. And then my next member is OGERPON Cornerstone with Terra, with 252 attack, 4 special defense EVs, and then 252 speed with Jolly to just speed tie the OGERPON. And then Ivy Cudgel, Power Whip, Trailblaze, and Sword Stance, because his swapping to both Ivy Cudgel and Power Whip is yet again just Petulant. But it's also, if it's also defensive Petulant too. If it's offensive Petulant, it's not taking these Ivy Cudgels well at all either. But this is also, yeah, if I have Victini out and I think the Gouging Fire is coming in, I will U-turn. I might just U-turn on it and then go straight to OGERPON and then just threaten something with Ivy Cudgel. And like just OGERPON seal just to keep that entire enemy team just pressured the whole game. It does really good here. And then Trailblaze helps it like be able to then outspeed OGERPON, outspeed a Scarf on Darmanitan, or even just like Lele as well, because that likes to run Scarf. And then the last member on the team is Choice Specs Primarina with Liquid Voice, 200 HP, 4 defense, 252 special attack, and 52 speed with Modest. Offensively, Primarina kind of hits this team really, really well. The only Pokemon that doesn't really hit, like really just takes hits, will be Empoleon, which I kind of expect coming, but that's also what Flip Ton's there for. Because I have Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Psychic Noise, and Flip Ton. The Moonblast swap-in is, yeah, just Petulant and Empoleon. And then Hyper Voice, like, yeah, the only swap-in is just Empoleon as well. And I guess, and OGERPON too. And then Psychic Noise, the reason why I am Liquid Voice with Psychic Noise, which will make that a water move, is then because of Umbreon. So that then I can prevent Umbreon from using Wish, if need be. Like if I decide to at least not use Moonblast for some reason at least, Psychic Noise will prevent Umbreon from using Wish. Or like, yeah, if Umbreon's not in range of a Moonblast, I can click Psychic Noise, prevent the Wish. And then like it'll also prevent like Recover on Petulant, Roost on Empoleon. It'll just prevent all that stuff. So it's just really, really nice for this team. But yeah, this whole team offensively, I just need to play very offensive with this team. That's like the big goal. This team's very offensive this week. And yeah, that's my team for this week 2 match. And I will cut to whenever that battle happens shortly. Peace. What is up, everyone? Welcome back. We are in the battle now. We've got my team: Tornadus, Mega Scizor, Victini, OGERPON, Primarina, and Sableye. And Pyrobite has Gouging Fire, OGERPON Wellspring, Landorus Eye, Umbreon, and then Petulant and Empoleon. Okay. So it's Terra Fairy, Petulant. That's good to know. There's no Dom G. That's good. I'm probably just gonna lead. Torn's a good lead here. Yeah, I like Torn here. I'll be Torn, I think. What I'm thinking, yeah, so what, oh wait, what's the leader? Mando I, okay. If it's, let's say it's physical. Oh yeah, I think we just fire off a Bleak Wind here. Yeah. Because I do half. Right now I do half. If it's no HP. Now I can spec this thing out. If he swaps, I can just kind of get a gauge on what he's got. Actually, I might nasty plot here. I'm either gonna nasty plot or I just Bleak Wind. I think I Bleak Wind. I'll Bleak Wind. Bleak Wind. So what I'm thinking here, okay, swaps to Umbreon, that makes sense. Alright, now let's see, that's probably, I think that's just spit off Umbreon. Oh no, oh yeah, I'm not +2. That did 24, yeah, that's about, he's not leftovers. I think I go Scizor here. Yeah, I'll go Scizor here. Get off the Mega and I'll U-turn. Because actually, it's not in range, but it'll do a lot. Yeah, I'll go Scizor, and then I can pivot. Pivot into like a Petulant maybe coming. Maybe I can knock, actually. No, I think I would U-turn. On a Gouging Fire coming in. Then if he stays in, if I click U-turn and he stays in, I think I'll go Primarina, honestly. So let's see here. Let's see what happens. Because I'm thinking, yeah, like I bring in Scizor, I U-turn. If he stays, assuming he stays in with Umbreon here, and then I click U-turn, and then I guess probably Gouging comes out though. Gouging or Petulant. Or I guess Empoleon maybe, but T-Wave, okay. That could kind of suck. That's at least, that kind of sucks, but I'll just U-turn, okay. I'll just U-turn here. Gouging Fire comes in. Come on, so don't get payload. Good. I'm assuming that's probably just regular. Like that's 10%. Is that? Does this have HP investment? It might. Wait, it might. I think it does. I think it's like defensive. It's like some form of defensive. Anywho though, like there's no swap into this. I'm thinking about just ripping it right now because he doesn't have a swap in. Like I'm thinking about just ripping it right now. Cause like this is like some form of defensive set, I think. But it's like, and it's like with Taylor, I can just. Maybe SD. SD might be a actually good play here. You know what? I'm just gonna whip it here. He doesn't have a good swap in. Okay. That's defensive. That's good to know. That is 100% defensive. Wow. I know that I missed the calc here. It's fine. That is 100% phase def. Yeah, that's like bold. Yep. I always go Scizor here. Oh yeah, Bebe isn't here. That's really good for Scizor. That's fine. Thinking knock here. I forgot about this. It's fine. Okay. That's fine. So it's +2. He's fully phased off. I think I'll go Victini here. Shadow Ball. Does killed. I think I have to go Victini here though, and so it's Taylor Fairy. If I can maybe also threaten the Taylor on it too, then I can also go into, because I don't think it's speed, it's physically defensive. If I can force Taylor on this thing. I should have gone Sableye. Maybe. I should have knocked. I should have knocked though. I should have gone with the play and knocked. I knew I should have knocked. I knew I should have. So I weaken this. I knew I should have knocked. I knew it. So, Petulant, okay, yeah, Fairy Tailor goes out. Jesus, dude. And then that's just one hits. Yeah. It's just faulty Fizz Def. Playing really, really bad. I'm playing really, really bad. I'm playing so bad. He's literally just Fizz Def. I can't go Sizzle. I have to weaken it for Sizzler. Can't go Prim because this outspeeds and just one shots. I'm gonna I'll light screen here. I got a light screen up here. Got a light screen here. God, I'm playing so bad. Now light screen here. Okay, that's really good. I got it out. I got that out. Thinking about going Prim here and just firing off a Moonblast. I'm bringing down. That's good. I'm bringing down is good. Which honestly, Primarina's in a good spot here. This Empoleon needs to come out right now. Primarina is in a really, really good spot right now. And he's already tailored with Petulant, so that means OGERPON can't tailor. That's really good at least. Getting that Umbreon down, that's at least nice. No longer has Wish support. And at least I don't have to worry about T-Wave coming from it then. Only on Scizor, which isn't too bad. At least, like, Bullet Punch is at least priority, so I don't need to worry too much. Here comes OGERPON. I think I just go Torn right here. Like, I just go Torn. Because I don't risk Primarina here. I think I go Torn. Yeah. Jesus. Is that Adamant? How? Oh, I'm blind. I'm really blind. Yeah. Ignore me. Yeah, no, like, yeah. It's, yeah. Alright, yeah, we Bleak Wind here. He doesn't really have a good... I mean, it's Empoleon. Empoleon's the only swap into Torn right here. I guess maybe Gouging, but... eh. But yeah, we definitely Bleak Wind, I think, right now. Because Ivy Cudgel can kill. Bleak Wind will at least get Chip, and then hopefully we get the speed drop, and then I can just bring my own OGERPON. And then, like, I just threaten so much. Yeah, what's this OGERPON going to do? Because, yeah, if this Bleak Wind connects... If he swaps to anything that isn't Empoleon, it's gonna be taking... It's gonna be taking quite a bit. It's gonna be taking a lot. And I get the lowest road. That really sucks. And I don't even get the speed drop. That really blows, because I have to win a speed tie then. Oh my god. Well, unless if I wanted to go for this and then go for the bullet punch. I'm thinking probably Scizor then. Because Scizor takes anything heal. I'm just trying to think if I just go for U-turn or if I just bullet punch heal. I'm gonna go for U-turn. I think he's swapping. Yep, he's swapping hard gouging. So I'll just go back and I'll go back into OGERPON. So I'm curious. I should have calced this before, but I can just, yeah, I just two-shot it. It can swap into two. Petruon can swap into two. I just killed it when it swaps in. Yeah, oh, yeah, just Ivy Cudgel right here threatens so much. Petruon gets 2 hit by it now. Gouging Fire, I'm pretty sure just goes down now to Ivy Cudgel. Landorus can survive, OGERPON doesn't. Empoleon can, but then it will die to Power Whip right after. OGERPON's in a really, really good spot right now. He doesn't have a swap into OGERPON right now. I really want to make a play in Trailblaze so that this OGERPON can come back in revenge. But 2 Ivy Cudgels killed the Petruon though, and I don't feel like I can make that play. Also, like, this thing can Earthquake. Like, Trailblaze actually... Well, actually... I could SD right now. SD actually isn't a bad play either. Oh, he stayed in. I'm gonna Trailblaze heal, get the speed boost. I think OGERPON just wins this now. OGERPON might be able to just win this now. Shoddy Bailey, oh wow. That's actually interesting. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. That's cool attack. Yeah, because Landorus dies to +2. I think really the only way would be missing Power Whip on the Empoleon. Or somehow the Petulant survives, but even if it's max defense, it shouldn't survive. The only way that OGERPON doesn't win this is Empoleon is just dodging, Empoleon dodging Power Whip. OGERPON's in a really, really good spot right now. It can win. It can just win right here. Let's see what comes out. I'd honestly like to see the Empoleon come out last, just because then that's the last thing I have to risk, you know? But if it does come out, then it comes out. The damage with the Shoddy Bailey still too, that's insane. Which actually I'm curious though. Does a Trailblaze somehow take out Empoleon? I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, let's see what next Pokemon comes out. Whoever it is, OGERPON can deal with this. Just have to wait what they choose. Landorus just dies. Landorus just dies. Most useful Landorus. Alright, OGERPON, I need you now. Land this. Please. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, good. Oh, it had Ice Beam. He went for the freeze. OGERPON just wins this. I just click Ivy Cudgel these next 2 turns. Oh, Bo left. Oh, he's back. This was a really good OGERPON game. Let's go. That went really, really well. OGERPON pulling out every single punch. Thank you all for watching my week 2 battle of NCL. Catch me next week for week 3, where I believe I fight Glimpse. Peace.